They are the future of America, and we should invest in them. Everybody will benefit from it, every single American, and you should get used to it. This is a nation of immigrants.
Breaking news. If it bleeds, it leads. In your news today.
You are now tuned in to Dirty Laundry Media.
Stand by.
So what's going on, Dirty Laundry family? This is Bill Money chopping in with another video. So our topic today is going to be, well, we want to look at a clip of Muhammad Ali, and this was post Summer Olympic Games gold medal winner Muhammad Ali. He's going to describe the incident in his hometown of Louisville, Kentucky. There was a restaurant that was Jim Crow segregated, and there were no Negroes allowed. And Muhammad Ali, even after he won a gold medal, he said that once he won his gold medal, he figured he's champion of the world. He's going to come back home after representing the United States, and he's going to be able to go in there and order him a meal. But that was not the case. He was promptly asked to leave. They said they did not serve Negroes. But one distinction that Muhammad Ali will draw is that the very same restaurant and the very same system of Jim Crow segregation that wouldn't allow Negroes, and when I say Negroes, we're referring to American descendants of slavery. There's a distinction because nowhere in the world is a black person black until he comes to America. It's an American concept, it's an American construct, and so there was a difference, and there is a difference in the way continental Africans were treated in the Deep South. Even during Jim Crow, they would be allowed into segregated spaces because they weren't considered Negroes. They weren't from the soil. They didn't have a lineage connecting them back to chattel slavery. So this is just something to consider politically in the political landscape. This is something that we know. We speak about how immigrant blacks are preferred. I'm going to also show you a clip with Kathleen Cleaver, who speaks of these preferential treatment in academia. I've done a couple of videos on my channel. You can look down asking the immigrant question, whether immigrants should be able to use affirmative action. Should they check African American? There's just a whole lot of issues when they try to smash all black people together in one category, when blackness is not the same. Blackness is not flat. If you're black and you're from Nigeria and you moved here 10 years ago, or if you're black with a great-great-great-grandmother who was born and raised in South River District, Virginia in the 1830s, then we have a different history, we have a different experience. And as far as this political system, we have different claims against it. So I'm not going to talk too long. But beware when they put up people like Emmanuel Acho, who's a first-generation elite Nigerian immigrant. When they want to put him up as some sort of conveyor of racial truth or clarity, I definitely got to give him a side eye. You just got here, bruh. Sit your ass down and learn something. Support something. But they put this man out here as the voice of, I guess, uncomfortable racial conversations. But we're past that. You know, we kind of know what the score is. It is what it is. At this point in time, we're just looking for tangibles. We're looking to extract what we need from the system. So that's about the size of it. So check out Muhammad Ali. Thanks for tapping in. Smash that like button on this video, and please share my videos. YouTube is definitely suppressing my videos and my content. Subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you all. Again, this is Bill Money signing off for Dirty Laundry Media, and I'll see you on the other side.
We couldn't eat in the restaurants in Louisville. We couldn't eat downtown. One day I saw two Africans go in with their robes and their turbans. They couldn't speak English. I heard the man say, "Let them in, they're not Negroes." I said, "Something's wrong. I can't say it's because I'm black, because they're so black and they're blue," but they went in. So I said, "Well, I get my Olympic gold medal, then I'll go in." I went and got my gold medal, went back in, ordered 2 cheeseburgers, and they said, "Sorry, we don't serve Negroes." I said, "I don't eat them either, just give me 2 cheeseburgers." And she said, "You're getting smart." She called the manager, and he said something about, "I don't care who he is." She said, "Cassius Clay, I don't care who he is." Anyway, but the idea was I couldn't eat there, so I got so angry. I drove Dutch to the Ohio River and stood there and looked at the gold medal, and I could imagine that American flag waving when they played the national anthem when I beat the Pole, the Russian. Dun, 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 dun. And I'm standing with the medal on. Dun, 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 dun. I said, "Boy, I'm going back to Louisville, and I can eat now. I can go in the restaurants, put them on the spot. They can't put me out there. I'm the champ of the world. I'm in a big country like Rome, representing the United States, one little city named Louisville, and now I done beat the whole world. Boy, dun, dun." They put me out of that restaurant. I said, "This medal ain't worth a damn." I become so flustered. Now I wish I still had it, because I wouldn't become as frustrated now. But at the time, I took that medal and said, "It ain't worth nothing. I don't care." I took it off my neck and said, "It ain't no good. It ain't." Throw it in the Ohio River. I hear there's problems in Australia just like there are in America and other countries. But to all of those, regardless of you're Australian, whether you're black or white, there's one thing I want you to always remember. It says, when we mistreat others, we are certainly mistreating the artists who created them. If we realize this, it would not be difficult to feel God's presence everywhere. As I repeat, when we mistreat others, we are certainly mistreating the artists who created them. If we realize this, it would not be difficult to feel God's presence everywhere.
There's, how would I say, a large change in the black community. There's a lot of black people now in America who weren't from here. There's people coming from Africa,
sure.
People coming from the Caribbean. Guess what? When I teach, some of my best students came from Africa. They came from another culture. They're black, but their educational system and their educational focus is a little different. And guess what? The big major universities have noticed this difference. And so they want a certain black population, but they prefer a population that is not as troublesome and not as poorly educated as the indigenous black population. Right. So we are being, what do you call it, displaced.
Sort of pushed aside.
Displaced.